Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Chatters Invitational Match. I am your host, Mighty Benaya, and I am going to cut out a lot of the individual nations that we've looked at the past several days that have not made significant gains, but there are several nations that I do want to highlight what they are doing right now. So first up, I do want to make a small correction to what I said yesterday. After doing a little bit of research on what was actually happening in Australia, it appears that Smooth Criminal declared war on New Zealand and then used the newspaper and blamed New Zealand. It looks like it was a mistake, but it does not look like they are going to resolve this peacefully. Australia was able to fend off the attacks that were happening, but now New Zealand is moving in to try to take out Sydney. This will be interesting. It'll be interesting to see it does look like New Zealand did make some progress up here. It will be interesting to see if this initiates a broader war in the Pacific Islands, given that there are two different coalitions there. But I do want to briefly talk about, for anybody who is not who's not as proficient in this game, a great way to start a war and blame someone else is to decline right-of-way while they are in your city, because the newspaper shows that they sneak attacked you, and so you can use your diplomacy, you can use some deception in order to initiate a war and not be to blame. You can point and say, hey, look, they attacked me, they sneak attacked me. And anyone who doesn't know exactly what's going on, anyone who didn't have share map and wasn't looking at that time, they're going to automatically have, like, all of their sources are going to say, yeah, you got attacked. So that is not what happened here. But what I would say to the player that is playing Australia, if that was your intention, instead of declaring war, you just need to wait until they are in your territory and then revoke right-of-way, make peace with them, and they will automatically sneak attack you. It's a little bit sneaky, but that is a great way to go about what ended up happening here, in a way that is that will garner support for you, both from the AI and from other players as they research. Moving on, Wildly Different Name has finished his conquest with the American Philippines. Not really much to see there, not really much to see in Mongolia or India. Too Much Wood has completed his conquest of Somalia. I believe we touched on that last time, so not much to look at there. Not much to look at with Jerry or Tom. He Who Went to Malta, it does look like there is a little bit of concern for He Who Went to Malta, because there are those 17 troops that he is at war with Austria. So something to watch for, but nothing actually happening right now. The big thing that is about to happen is in the United States. I saw some troop movements, and I wasn't sure what was going on until I saw these two stacks headed down toward the Revolutionary Mexico. So Revolutionary Mexico is AI. Ken Oath is not, but Revolutionary Mexico is AI. But also down here is the pirates. And so it begs to question whether the United States is working with the pirates, working with Mexico, and going to eliminate this this AI, or if they are pushing to have access to that AI. It looks like Ken Oath has given them right-of-way, is my assumption. And so it could very well be that Richard Nixon and Ken Oath are going to eventually be at war with the pirates. So that is an interesting predicament. Additionally, Lord Wolf has attacked the final resting place of Argentina. So Argentina, it was fantastic playing with you. good luck in your future endeavors, but Lord Wolf, it looks like, has devoured you. That is all as far as troop movements go. I do briefly want to look at the newspaper. And I already have it pulled up. There is already one harbor built. It is 30 minutes prior to day change. So it does look like there is some Goldmark being used by Scotland. Nothing on day 3 and nothing on day 2. So very minor adjustments for Goldmark for building harbors. For the most part, harbors aren't going to be built for another 30 minutes to an hour. I'm sure we'll see a lot of harbors built at day change. That is all that I have for this round. I want to keep it short. I'm going to try to have shorter videos going here on out and only address changes other than instead of looking at what people are doing in every video. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, Soli Deo Gloria, and I'll see you next time.